Welcome Barcodes Inc. customers, and thank you for viewing this video. The purpose of this video is to talk about and show you why automated tracking is important, why a platform is the right decision, and why the Passport platform is far more superior to any other in the market. We'll also be showing you a demo of our platform as well. Now, automated tracking is important because there's no pen and paper, there's no Excel spreadsheets, which leads to more accurate tracking, and there's also accountability, which means you'll know who did what, where, and when, which translates to a high return on investment. Why a platform? There's no custom software fees, which means there's no endless project calls with software vendors, which also means there's no endless high-dollar purchase orders to vendors every time you need to change, tweak, modify, or adjust anything in the software. It's also not a box solution, which means it's not limited to its features, it's not limited to canned reports, and it's not constrained by minimal or no flexibility whatsoever. Why Passport? Passport is designed for tracking unique items such as assets, equipment, tools, computers and servers, and much more, including quantity-based items such as warehouse inventory, medical supplies, chemicals, and much more. Passport's product architecture also allows for several data synchronization options, including Wi-Fi over an 802.11 network, 3G or 4G cellular data synchronization, as well as USB synchronization. Our value proposition to you is that Passport is a fully configurable, customizable, modular, and flexible platform. In addition, in this video, we'll also show you how Passport allows you to do things like pick the features you'll need, build custom reports, customize, add, or hide field names, and even create custom data views. The Passport also has the ability to track using barcode or RFID, and also you can purchase additional modules for things like QuickBooks integration. You can also set up automated user-defined alerts to go out via SMS text or email, and you can also set up reports to be auto-generated and auto-emailed based on any user-defined schedule that you wish to create, as well as many other options that are available. Passport is the culmination of over 20 years of experience that ASAP Systems has designing tracking platforms. Because your tracking needs might differ from others, Passport's user interface has not only been designed to be as simple as possible for day-to-day users, but this platform also allows you to add features if you need them. For example, check-in check-out feature, maintenance tracking, and depreciation, as well as many others. Here we can see the mobile scanner interface in its basic form, and now with the checkout feature, and finally with even more features. Now, even if you're tracking quantity-based inventory items, you'll have the option to add additional features such as maintenance tracking, kitting, as well as many others. Again, here we can see the scanner in its basic form and with the additional features. For us to show you how simple these things are, we highly recommend contacting us for a live demonstration of Passport. Now, in addition to being able to add the features you need, you can also customize Passport to reflect exactly what you're tracking. Here, we can see Passport as it's tracking stock inventory and fixed assets. However, you can easily adapt Passport to reflect the specific item that you're tracking, whether it's quantity-based items such as medical supplies, chemicals, warehouse inventory, consumables, or any infinite number of other possibilities, or unique item tracking such as tools, documents, people, computers, as well as an infinite number of other possibilities. These customizations also carry over onto the mobile scanner to reflect exactly what you're tracking, such as assets, stock, equipment, tools, medical supplies, as well as an infinite number of other possibilities. What this means for you is that you can configure Passport to look as if it were built from the ground up specifically for your company or organization with none or all of the additional features to give you the specific functionality that you need. To show you how simple Passport is to use for day-to-day users, here's an example of a move transaction for inventory or quantity-based items. Simply select the move icon from the life cycle. Next, you'll either type in the move to code or select it from the drop-down menu, or you can perform a search for it. Next, add the stock code by either typing it in, selecting it from the drop-down, or performing a search. Then, select the Move From code by again either typing it in, selecting it from a drop-down, or performing a search for it. Next, you'll enter the quantity that you want to move. Then, for additional items, repeat the same process, and once you've completed that, select the Process button to complete the transaction. Now, to perform a move transaction for unique items, again, simply click the move icon in the life cycle. Then you can either type in the move to code or look it up in the drop-down, or of course search for it. Once you have that, then again for the custodian, either type it in, look it up in the drop-down, or perform a search for that person. Once you have that, type in the asset code, or again look for it in the drop-down menu, or perform a search for that. Once you have that, there's no need to enter quantity since these are unique items, so that you can at that point add additional items on if you need to by following the same process. Once you've completed that, simply click the Process button to finish the transaction. As simple as these transactions are to perform on the desktop software, they're even easier from the mobile scanner. To perform the same move transaction for quantity-based items on the mobile scanner, you'll simply tap your finger on the move icon on the screen, and from that point, you'll scan the barcode for the location where you're moving the item. Next, you'll scan the barcode for the item itself, and then at that point, you'll key in the quantity that you want to move to this location. Once you've completed that, simply tap the Save button in the bottom, and that'll complete the transaction. Now you'll also notice that the Move To field is going to loop, and this will allow you to scan additional items to move to that same location. To move unique items, again, you'll tap the Move icon with your finger, and at that point, you'll scan the barcode for the location where the item is being moved. Next, you'll scan the barcode for the custodian, and finally, you'll scan the barcode for the item itself. Once you've completed that, you'll simply tap the Save button in the bottom right, and then once you've done that, you'll also notice that the Move To and the Custodian field have looped, and this will allow you to move additional items to that same location and assign them to the same person. Once you've completed that, again, simply tap Save, and that'll complete the transaction. Passport also allows you to customize all of the forms. For example, here we can see the standard location form. However, you may not require this many data collection fields. If that's the case, you can easily disable these fields so that they're hidden from view. Additionally, the field names that are located in this form may not reflect your specific requirements. If that's the case, you can always rename those fields to match your specific data requirements. Finally, if you're using up all the fields, you can also activate additional fields if you have more data requirements. And again, this can easily be done on any of the forms that are accessible from Passport's lifecycle. For example, here's the standard sales order form, as well as the customized sales order form. We can also see here the standard purchase order form, as well as a customized PO form. And also we can see here the standard issue form, as well as the customized issue form. Now, not only can you make these changes, but any changes you make also carry over to the mobile scanner. Here we can see both the standard issue form on the scanner, as well as the customized issue form as well. Now, this process is very simple whether you're an expert or a novice computer user. And for us to show you how simple these things are, we highly recommend you contact us to view a live demonstration of Passport. In order to view any of your data in Passport, from the lifecycle, simply click on the corresponding option. Or to view any of the historical data, choose the History button and again choose the corresponding option. At that point, you'll see the data arranged in a grid like this. Now, because the information you need may differ from your colleagues, anytime you run into one of these grid views, you can always right-click and select Add Remove Columns. Now, you can simply select from the data fields that are listed the specific ones you want to add to this view. Once you have them selected, click OK, and after selecting the new field, you'll be able to view the data in the grid, and it becomes a searchable field using the search function. Additionally, you can also arrange the data by dragging any of the columns to arrange them in a specific order, or you can click the name of each column to sort it by that data field. Now, not only can you choose the features that you want and customize all the forms in Passport, but you can also create custom barcodes. To do this, you'll simply select from a drop-down menu a predefined barcode size, or Custom if you're wanting to do a custom barcode. With Custom selected, click Add, and then you'll be able to choose the type of barcode you wish to create. Once you've selected that, Then you'll be able to select the information that you want to include on that barcode by just choosing it from the list, clicking the arrow button to add it, and then finally clicking Next and completing the on-screen wizard. Once you've done that, then you'll be able to click the Edit button, and then using a built-in editor, you can customize your barcodes any way you like. For example, here we can see a standard barcode, but you may want to include a company logo, minimum maximum quantities of inventory, or expiration dates, or any other information you wish to include on the barcodes can also be added. Furthermore, our platform comes with a set of pre-built barcode catalogs that you can print. This allows you to print any of your barcodes to a sheet of paper so that you can scan those barcodes directly from the paper. For example, if you're moving items from one location to another, you can simply print a catalog of those locations and scan them directly from that catalog. For other catalogs that you may require, you can also build custom catalogs with the information you'll need. Simply select Custom and then choose Add. Once you've done that, then you'll be able to select the type of catalog that you want to create. Once you have that, just click Next, and then choosing from a list, you'll be able to select the specific items that you want to include on that catalog, and then click the arrow to add them into the catalog. Once you're done, click Next and complete the on-screen wizard. Once you've completed that, then you'll be able to print out that new custom barcode catalog that you just created. Finally, Passport's built-in reporting engine will allow you to create an infinite number of reports to fit your company or organization's needs. To generate these reports, you'll simply select from a drop-down menu the type of report you wish to create, and then just click the Add button, and then you'll be able to choose the specific details you want to include on the report by choosing them from the list, clicking the arrow button to add it, and then clicking Next to complete the wizard. Once you've done that, you'll be able to click the Edit button, and then using a built-in editor, you can create the look that you want to have on your reports. The end result is an easy-to-read, custom report that contains the specific information that you require. Thank you for viewing this video. To learn more about the Passport tracking platform and to view a live demonstration of Passport, please contact our sales department.